Well, I woke up here this morning bright and early, about 6 o'clock. So I went ahead and hopped up and drove down to the shower house and got a very nice shower. Not bad, not bad for a campground shower. It is foggy. So I'm going to get my stuff together, go say hi to Totally Kathy and the gang, and hit the road as soon as this fog clears a little bit.
She's Lola. She's lost on land again. They lost my friend. Lost on land again.
Little Pat the monkey has just really been enjoying his day. He likes watching birds. He says he really wants to climb some trees, but he's relaxing. So I woke up this morning, the sun was already up, which is odd for me. Usually I wake up right at dawn, but yeah, I stayed up kind of late last night with the campfire. It was just so beautiful out. So yes, 7 Points Campground in Tennessee, 5 stars. Loved it. I think it's a Corps of Engineers park, not a state park, but yeah, absolutely. Everything about it was perfect. Perfect. So I am heading down the road today. I kind of forgot about time change, so I just lollygagged at the campground till after 9. Well, that means after 10 in Eastern time, so dang it. I've got about a 6-hour drive, so that puts me there at 4 if I was just driving straight there, and I'm not. I have to stop at the grocery store, buy some hiker food. I'm going to need some gas eventually, and some ice, and some lunch. So I probably won't make it to the campground till 5:30, 6 o'clock. That's okay. It should still be light out. All should be well. And tomorrow I am not driving. So that's good. I get a day off from driving. Because, yep, more driving after that. So the thing is that on this trip, I'm driving about 4,600 miles, I think, with outside trips. And so I've got 21 days to do it. You do the math, that's a lot of miles. So there's a lot of days I'm driving 350 to 400 miles a day, so I can take 0 days. So that's what's happening. Driving. But yeah, I don't mind driving so much because I get to see some beautiful stuff as long as the other vehicles behave. Goodbye, Pennsylvania. Hello, Virginia. To Virginia. So I made it here to Grayson Highland State Park. It was 4:19 when I pulled in. Well, they close at 4. But yet check-in time is at 4. So it said to get your information at the front of the office. If you have a reservation, there should be a packet there with your name on it. There's nothing at all there with anybody's name on it. So I don't know. I've already paid for the site, so just don't have the pass. So because I'm going to go ahead, it's like a 3.5 mile drive from the front office to the campground up a hill. So I'm going to do that, go on up to the campground, park in my spot, see if anybody comes and says anything to me. If they tell me I have to drive all the way back down here for something that doesn't exist, then I don't know what I'll do. So I finally figured it out. I figured out where I was supposed to be and what campground I was supposed to be at. And when I pulled in, I saw a park ranger. So I asked him what I was supposed to do because there wasn't anything at the front. And he said, oh, they must have forgot to put them out. It's early in the year and they're just now getting used to the way things go. There's no campground host till the middle of the month. So he said, I'll go find your paperwork and bring it to you. I'm like, well, that's so nice. And then he said, do you need any firewood or ice? I said, do you have some? And he said, yeah, we sell it up there in the middle. He said, I'll tell you what, I'll pick you some up, bring it down to you whenever I bring you your paperwork. I'm like, that's so cool. How nice. So I'm no longer irritated. I'm back to happy. So, yeah, very lovely place. And it's full. I mean, not full, but lots of folks here. These guys have their air conditioner going. Right across from the restroom. Yay. So I am so starving. I'm going to get the grill out and get a burger, I think, for dinner tonight. And just enjoy this view. So I find it kind of cool that the leaves are just starting to bud on the trees around here. Just barely coming in. This happened in Texas about, oh, I don't know, a month ago. So yeah, it is still early season here apparently, but it's real warm. I'm in shorts and a t-shirt, so it'll do. So the nice officer brought me 2 bundles of wood, $6 a piece. You're allowed to gather firewood here though, which I didn't really realize that because he just brought me my park rules. Every state is very different on their rules about firewood, so I never assume. In fact, I always assume you can't unless told otherwise. So here it says you are allowed to pick it up, so I will. But yeah, I'm going to burn some of that too since I own it. And I can't carry it to another state park, but I will be here for 2 nights, so a bundle a night ought to do it. I'm going to have a bonfire. So I'm sitting here by this dwindling fire, contemplating why I keep coming back to Grayson Highlands State Park. This is the 3rd time I've done this to come to do the hiker feed, and that's why I need to be in this area, and this is a great little park to do it. But yeah, the campground, it's not a great campground, y'all. And they sold me wet firewood, which is, it's okay. I mean, it rained. But yeah, the sites are packed on top of each other. There is no privacy. But yet I keep coming back. Well, it's because it's a beautiful, beautiful area. And I hope to see the ponies tomorrow and run into some hikers. And also the people that are here. It's like the mentality is everybody's here because they just are in love with nature. Period. There's no big RVs, there's no Class A's, nothing like that's going to make it down these windy roads. There's a couple little travel trailers at best. Most people are tent campers. My neighbor here, Laura, she has a tent, but she's just sleeping in her car tonight because she's heading out early in the morning. But yeah, that's kind of how it goes. Everybody here is already crashing out for the night. It's 9:15, which is a little about, what, 1/4 hiker midnight, as they put it. So most people crash out right at 9 o'clock, get up bright and early, and get hiking so they can catch a sunrise at the top of a mountain. But yeah, I do love Virginia. I love the balds. I just love the, like I said, the whole feeling that you get here. It's just kind of an excitement about nature and getting out and living life. So I'm going to leave you with that. I hope whatever you're doing tonight, you are enjoying life to its fullest. Y'all stay lost, my friends.